Yeah.
I think Victoria has to take a lot of the credit because I think, you know, she's had a lot to do with everything that's been done in our garden and in the marquee.
Like the gardening?
Yeah, you had your... you had your rake out. But
No,
she does
yeah.
have, before
No.
she, you know, throws another one of these little things in, she always does when we're doing live interviews like the Golden Balls thing and other things that she throws in. But I think Victoria has to take a lot of the credit for, you know, the things that have gone on in that.
Are you going to do like a setting? Because as much as I would normally say let's go for it all white and let's go for it all clear,
Yeah.
I am concerned about this whole wedding look.
Sure. Do you mean having too much white?
Yeah. But I like the idea of just throwing in something a little bit more random like that. I love all these coloured ones. You just need like a heavier kind of tumbler as opposed to that, don't you?
Yeah.
That looks like what you get out of a petrol station.
I know what you mean. It's a little bit cheap and cheerful, isn't it?
Compared to the others, I mean, even
Yeah.
that's lovely.
I think what everybody feels is that they'd love the chance to maybe
Yeah.
have some kind of a chat with you.
Yeah, I can speak to anybody
Okay.
over the phone. I mean, I'm not at home, that's the only thing.
All right.
I've just done it while sunbathing. I mean, I've sat there on a lounger and, you know, rung up the caterers and...
But so she never sunbathes as well.
I'm kind of blending in with the sofa nicely, aren't I, at the moment?
So we sort of played around with the
Oh, they're
select and fabulous
great.
menus. Have you felt that texture? Quite sexy, isn't it?
Well, sexy?
Yeah.
It's not getting me going, but I know what you mean.
The menu for the party has been designed by the Beckham's close friend, Mr. Gordon Ramsay.
We wanted Gordon because one, he's a friend of ours, and two, for me, he's the best chef. And to have him involved in our party, doing the food for everybody, is amazing.
Did Gordon design this?
I don't think Gordon's into designing
Gordon
jackets.
should stick to bloody food if he did.
She might be confident in his menu, but Victoria's not entirely happy with what the waiters will be wearing.
I'm not sure. I like black with, you know, those
Okay.
long pinnies that they wear that go down
Yeah.
to the floor.
Yeah, floor-length aprons.
I think that's better. That reminds me of like buttons from pantomime or something.
Okay.
We're quite young to be holding a party of this scale, you know. This is only the second time we've done this, and we're still quite young. We're still learning, you know. We often go to Elton and David's big event, but they've been doing this for years, and it's always fabulous, and it's always going to be great. But this is a new thing for us, so it's exciting. But the support from sponsors, to friends, to family, has been absolutely incredible. I think it's all those little details, and that's what you're so brilliant at, and I think it's...
Well, I hope I get it right this time for you, but we've got everybody working on it.
Yeah, don't feel the pressure, but so do we.
Coming up, life in London, Beckham style. Victoria gets a dress fitting
I don't think we want too much glitter on the boob area.
and her hands on £1 million worth of diamonds.
Just think, if we didn't have such a crowd outside, we could shut this up
it and run.
And even with the best planning in the world, things go wrong.
I've just embarrassed myself ridiculously
That's all right.
again.
Today, Victoria's flown back to London to decide on the flowers to go with her full-length and fabulous theme. Floral designer Rob Van Helden has made up 2 different ideas for her to choose from.
Victoria has asked to see 2 samples. First of all, we were talking about going from a lemon tree orchard into an orange tree orchard. Since then, it has changed into like a woodland feel. It must be a huge pressure for Victoria. She has invited a major guest list, and you want everything, you know, from the flowers down to the organization, down to the catering. You want people to walk away and say, wow.
Come round to the
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Here he is, waiting for you.
Why?
Hi, Victoria.
How are you?
Well, very well, you. Nice
Yes,
to see you.
thank you. This looks fantastic. Oh, it looks gorgeous. These are lovely, aren't they? I've always liked butterflies. I think they're really, really pretty, and I think that when I had the concept for how I wanted the room to look, it just seemed like a natural thing, something that would be really, really pretty. And people will be picking them off and trying to put them in their purses to steal them. I love these little candle
Hanging light
hanging
lights, yeah.
things. They look great, don't they? I want people to come and talk about it afterwards, you know, all the little details, the little lights in the trees, you know, all the different flowers, you know, the way that the room smelt when I came.